Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. SP500 closes at record high as US dollar plunges. Analysis http ntvforex.com News ID 86605E8 19/20/26 23:58 am. The Japanese yen weakened against the US dollar as investors reacted to mixed trade and machinery order numbers from the country. According to the Cabinet Office, the country's core machinery orders declined by 22.5% on a year-on-year basis in June. That was worse than MIA's decline of 16.3% and the consensus estimates of 17.6%. The orders dropped by 7.6% on a MOM basis against the expected increase of 2.0%. Meanwhile, Japan's exports in July declined by 19.2% while imports fell by 22.3%. The two had declined by 26.2% and 14.4%, respectively in the previous month. As a result, the trade surplus increased to 11.6 billion yen. The SP500 ended yesterday on a record high, reversing the sharp declines at the height of the coronavirus pandemic. The index rose to an all-time high of $3,395, despite persistent investor unease about the U.S. economy. Analysts cite actions by the Federal Reserve and Washington as the main reasons why stocks have rebounded. For example, the Fed has brought interest rates to record lows and unleashed its biggest quantitative easing program on record. It is also buying corporate bonds, which is supportive for stocks. The British pound rose slightly as investors remained optimistic about the ongoing Brexit talks. They are hopeful that the two sides will reach an agreement after months of false starts. Later today, the pound will react to inflation data from the UK. Analysts surveyed by Reuters expect that the headline CPI remained unchanged at 0.6% in July while the core CPI declined slightly from 1.4% to 1.3%. Meanwhile, analysts expect that the Eurozone consumer inflation also remained unchanged at 0.4%. Other important numbers to watch today will be inflation numbers from Canada, EIA crude oil inventory numbers, and the FOMC minutes. NBSP EUR/USD. The EUR/USD pair rose to a high of January 1970, which is the highest it has been in 2 years. The price moved above this month's high of January 1920. The daily chart shows that the pair has been in the green for the past 7 days. It is also above all moving averages while the RSI has moved above the overbought level of 70. While the pair is overbought, it is not extremely overbought, which means that the price is likely to continue rising as bulls aim for January 2000. NBSP GBP USD. The GBP USD pair rose to an intraday high of 1.3267, the highest it has been since December last year. The pair moved above the ascending triangle pattern. Also, it moved above 76.8% Fibonacci retracement level. The bulls power indicator shows that bulls have been relatively strong in recent days. Therefore, the pair is likely to continue rising as bulls aim for the next resistance at 1.3300. NBSP USD CAD. The Canadian dollar gained against the USD after Justin Trudeau named Chrystia Freeland the new finance minister. The USD CAD pair reached a multi-month low of 1.3161 during the Asian market. The pair is below the 50-day and 100-day exponential moving averages while the signal line of the MACD is below the neutral level. The pair is likely to continue falling as bears target moving below 1.3100. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://m.me/mt5.expert.advisors.